Okay, here's some of our tomatoes. Let's got some more over here that they're all starting, and then my other tomato plant, I've got one there, and then a couple of babies growing there. I don't know if you can see those. Then we got all our cucumbers down this way, and then all our green beans down here. As you can see, everything's growing pretty good. We got some flowers on the green beans, so that means they'll be shooting some beans pretty soon. And then over here, got our lettuce. Our lettuce is growing, and then around there we did some marigolds to help keep the bugs away, because bugs apparently don't like marigolds. And then at this end we have the same thing. Marigolds all the way around, and then lettuce. They're still pretty small, but lettuce growing in the middle. Oh, and then we got our grapes. There's a grape at this end, and then at the other end of the garden, we've got another thing of grapes growing at that end. And over on the table, I've got some peppers. I'll walk over there. These are our bell peppers. They just grow slow, but they're almost ready to go up on the hanging garden. And then this is another tomato that we're growing, and then that's a tomato that I'm going to give away, and some strawberries that we're going to give away. And back here, I've got my herbs that are growing like crazy. And then Kelsey's got some watermelons. And these just sprouted up from last year when we had tried to grow watermelons. And these all sprouted up, and maybe we'll actually get to eat them this year. Maybe I'll be able to keep up with the caterpillars. So that's our garden, and now you can see where we have it in the yard. And then Pete built me this bench. See, I got a hole inside the bench, and I put the pot in there. Cut this out of the bottom, and then you put the pot over the hole, and you put your plant upside down while it's still little enough to get it through the hole, and then you put your dirt on top. That's that simple. But he built me this bench so that I can put all that stuff together. And then I got a shelf on the bottom. Did a great job. I keep my dirt over here and all my stuff over here. And that's that. Then over here, Pete wanted me to show how he did the water to feed the garden. And it comes from the other side of the fence, and then he's got a valve here. He's got one on this side too. When we get a timer, we'll be able to put it on a timer and then turn it on from there, and then when we're gone it'll go on the timer, but we're having trouble with our timer. So anyways, it starts here and it goes underground, and he buried it underground all the way to the garden. And right here we have a shut off here, and this turns on the sprinklers for the raised beds that are right here. And then the water goes under the ground still, and then it comes up this main pole where we put in a spigot so I can water the pear tree, which is right there, the orange tree, which we have right here, and that's those red navels, are so good, and our little vanilla ice cream banana tree. So now I can water all of those because it gets pretty dry over here. So then from the spigot, which I have hose on, and then it goes up the pole, and then right here you can see that tees off. One side goes over here with a valve, which you can turn on, and it will allow the water to come down this pipe all the way down the garden, and it will drip into the baskets. We drilled little holes, and it will drip into the baskets. And I'll turn it on real quick just so you can see. You can hear it, and then you just turn it back until you get it to the right drip that you want. And then I did the same thing on this side, so that it all comes up the middle, and then you can pick which side you want to water. And right now we only have 3 plants on this side, but when them peppers are ready, this side will be pretty full too. And then I can turn these on as well, all from right there. So that's what he did, and it's working out really beautifully. And that is our garden right there. Can't wait to eat some of it.